Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a brand new series of a brand old game. This is actually technically going to be my Series 3 of Banished. Series 1 was a dismal failure. I don't think I got past a few episodes before everybody perished. Series 2 worked out quite well, and we got a nice little village going with everything that we needed, and it was nice and stable. Now, it's been a while, quite a long while, and I really got some hankering for some Banished action. So, here we're going to go, we're back, we're going to have our play. I don't know how long this series is going to be. Namely, if everybody dies, it's going to be quite short. But I feel like it's going to be quite a fast-paced one. So let's crack on with a brand new one. Let's do a random map seed. We're going to have valleys instead of mountains. We're going to have medium terrain. Climate's going to be fair. That's a medium option, isn't it? We'll leave disasters on. It's a nice extra challenge. And starting conditions, I like the idea of a medium. I don't like this name. Let's go with some random name, shall we? Should we have it being Hellishville again? Let's tell you what, it can't be a Hellish Let's Play with a town without calling it Hellishville. I'm beginning to like to capitalise the V in Ville in Hellishville. I didn't do that to begin with, but I've started doing that, and we're doing just that map seed. There we go. And here we are. So first thing we're going to do is try and remember how to pause the game. Right, brilliant. Spacebar did that. Let's zoom out and see what the situation is. Right, okay. So we've got this bar down here. Now I want to bring up the map. I got a map. I need a map. Home, housing, settings, and tools. What's that? That's the. This is what we need. We need whatever that is. That tells me a few different things. Brilliant. What's this? That's the event log. We'll have that down in this corner. Ah, there's our map. I love the fact that you can completely customize this user interface. Alright, let's have a quick look round. So we're starting in this little area here. We've got a bit of wood nearby. We've got some, what's that? Some sort of stone. Is it iron? I think it is. Iron and stone and wood nearby. Of course, we've got a nice little river. And if we zoom out, on the other side of this hill, we've got a lake. And then if we come south, a bit of area over here. It's a very busy area. There's lots of little rivers, not a lot of space. I think we're going to have a very. Oh, hang on a minute. This is a nice area up here. I think this might end up being our main farming colony area. But we're just going to start here and expand outwards. We've got a nice storage barn to start off with. What else have we got here? Product limits, resource limits. Yeah, let's have that out for now. Jobs to citizens, professions. Yeah, we'll hide that. We don't need it right now. Okay. So that's that bit done. First things first. Nobody has a house. I feel like that is something that we need to get started with. I would love to start with animals, but so that we can breed them and get food, but we can't do that. I really wonder whether we need some sort of food. Food's important. So here we are, food. So we've got crop field, orchard, pasture, fishing dock. Right, let's get a fishing dock in straight away. How do I rotate it? I can't remember. Brilliant. There we go. So I think if we put a fishing dock here. There, okay, so that's going to be one of the first things that we do. I'm not going to bother with. I don't think I'm going to bother with streets and paths. Yeah, we'll work out the path system later. Let's have a couple of wooden houses in. We'll let things get started. There we go. So everybody should be now trying to build the fishing hut. And everybody who's not building a fishing hut, we need to tell them to clear the resources. So, what's this one? Remove structures, remove resources. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll tell them all of these resources around here. Yeah, get rid of the lot. Whatever you can do, do it. Right, so we've got a fishing dock that's nearly complete. And it looks like people are building and getting on with it. Lovely. Let's get these houses in now, I think. So let's get a row. Well, if that's the fishing dock, let's get a row in here. We're going to start one there like that. We'll put one next to it, and then we'll put two opposite. There we go. We've got 4 there near the fishing dock. Yeah. This is easy. This, and everybody's doing loads of brilliant things. I'm loving it. Not a problem. So, what's up next? Let's see. We've got roads and stuff. Don't need that. Now, we've got a storage barn already. We've got a stockpile. We could do with a market at some point. A trading post is probably something we should build soonish. A well? A well for putting out fires. Yeah, we really ought to have one of them. What sort of resources are we looking at for a well? A little bit of wood and pretty much all of our stone. We need to be careful about that. Schoolhouse, hospital, town hall, chapel, cemetery. No, I don't think we want any of those. Right. Woodcutter. That's what we need. We need a woodcutter to make... and then... we also need the one that... is it a woodcutter so that we can cut the wood down into fuel. So let's put him there. That's going to be quite an important one. Are you guys prioritising clearing these resources? I hope not, because you're homeless. Oh well, never mind. So I don't think a forester's lodge is necessary just yet. A herbalist is. That's probably quite important. Let's wait for a minute. Okay, some people deal with these, and some people deal with that, please. Yes, very good. Now, what's the shortcuts for speeding up time? 4 and 2. So 1 does apparently nothing. That's play, pause, speed up. Oh, 4 speed down. There we go. Right, we're off. So we're building houses. We're building a fisherman's hut. Are we just actually waiting for builders? Are we? We need builders lists. Jobs list. We got jobs list. Sign jobs. Labourers. No builders. Right. Let's get 4 builders. No, wait. 5 builders. We'll split everybody in half for now. We need to get these things built. A bit of a mistake that was. Never mind. Okay. Turn that off. Apparently our reserve of stone is low. So what we can do is we can go gather resources, collect stone, and we'll just say all the stone in this area here, get it. And anything that's up here as well. There we go. Right, so these buildings should get built quickly. Now, how many people we've got? We've got 10 adults, no students, and 8 children. Cramming into 4 houses? I'm not sure that's a good idea. We probably need more houses. Really need that fishing lodge to be built pretty soon, but I'm thinking I'll put a second one in. So we've got one there. I'm thinking putting another one here. I don't really want them to overlap in terms of catchment area. There's a small overlap, but it'll be alright. There we go. So I think for this area here we'll be looking at probably putting in a second, maybe a second jobby? I don't know. Whatever this is, woodcutter. I'm not sure yet. But we've got our first house. The family have moved in. We've got a 12 and a 16-year-old builder and a couple of children. Okay, fair enough, that's fine. What's in the barn? Iron tools, potato... Oh, we need somebody to be able to make tools and coats. Right, we need more food. Hunter's cabin. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, I don't know if there's any wildlife. Used to define area for hunting wild game. Gatherer's hut. Yes, that's what we need. We need a gatherer's hut. Rotate that. Okay, so if we put a gatherer's hut in, and we'll put a hunter's cabin next to it. Hopefully. Have I put that in the wrong place? I have put that in the wrong place. Okay. Cancel. How do I cancel it? How do I cancel it? Remove. Delete. Take away. Delete. Destroy building. Remove structure. There we go. It's all flooding back to me as if it was some horrible nightmare. It is a very unforgiving game, but that's one of the reasons why I like it. Yeah. You know what? No, that's not right, is it? I'm fairly sure I've got that wrong. Hang on a minute. Let's. We'll take that out. That doesn't look right. Misclick. I think it was just a misclick. Yeah. Right. Herbal. Job eat there. Hunter's job eat. There. Yep, we're doing alright now. So we've got herbalist, hunterist, 2 fishing docks. And I think probably ought to get forester lodge in. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so we need a fisherman. We can have up to 4 fishermen apparently in that one fisherman's lodge. Let's bring it down to 2 builders now because we've kind of caught up on what was going on. I think we've still got people that are homeless, so we need some more houses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back another 4 onto these 4. But we're going to do it in a pattern like this. Yeah, why not? So normally when I build things, especially in Banished and other games as well, I'm very rigid and regimented about the way that I build it. I try and have it very, very set in a particular way. However, right now I'm thinking to be a little bit more fluid. Now, how many people don't have homes? I'm not seeing anybody at the minute. Oh no, we've got a few fishermen that don't have homes. I think I might have gone a bit crazy with the amount of houses. So let's just dial that back a little bit. We'll just put 2 more in for now, rather than going crazy. We've got 4 labourers that are apparently doing nothing. That's not good. With what we're short on, we're doing alright on iron at the moment. We need some more stone. So, collect stone. Oh my goodness. We're starting to run out of stone already. It's not good. Right now, how are we going to get iron stuff? Let's have a look. Blacksmith. Yes, let's. Oh, I didn't know the circus was in town. Let's put a blacksmith in the back of the barn. There. And next to the blacksmith we'll have a tailor, because we're going to need nice warm clothes. No, wait, not next to the blacksmith. Opposite the blacksmith. There we go. Right. A reserve of firewood is low. I don't know how much firewood we've got. We've got no coal. We've got no firewood. They've just got potatoes. Oh, and bits of firewood. We might actually lose people this year because this woodcutter's hut is taking way too long to finish. It's nearly finished now. They're just building the last bits. 91%, 92, 94. Hopefully that'll finish off quite nicely, and then we can get some woodcutters going. 100. Okay, we can only have 1 woodcutter, which is a shame. But we do have plenty of wood at the moment, plenty of logs. We've only got 3 labourers, 2 builders. I'm going to bring the number of builders down to 1. Because, you know, we're quite early into this game. How much fish have we got? Is the fish is stacking up quite nicely, I think, isn't it? Let's see, where's food? 515. If we actually look in the barn, we've got 12 fish. Fantastic. Right, we've still got one person without a house. Actually, 2 people without a house. But we are going to build a house. Now, why can't we build that house? We need logs and stone. Well, they're both in storage. This one. Well, what are people doing? What are you doing? You're picking up resources. Fine. That's just fine and dandy. I'm thinking about clearing out some of these trees around here. There's certainly a lot of iron around here. Ooh, animals. I didn't notice they were there. Where's the hunter's lodge? Is that it? That's the gatherer's. Hunter's cabin. Well, the animals would be just outside the hunter's range, wouldn't they? Absolutely flipping brilliant. How's the fisherman going on? In fact, I'm relatively confident we don't need the second fisher's hut at the moment. So, can I pause? Building on this? What's this? Okay, I can say only one of you work on this. Oh wait, there we go. Pause. Pause the building of that. Pause the building of that. We need to work on a lot of other things. We've got some logs in our inventory now as our what's the name of him? He's a woodcutter. As our woodcutter starts cutting more wood, I think we might need a second woodcutter. And I really don't think it's going to harm us to have one. So let's do it. Let's put a second woodcutter's hut in. How are we doing on the fish side of things, folks? You doing some good fishing? 12 fish still? Okay. Let's move things along a little bit, guys. So let's close that off and speed things up a little. Speed it up. Speed up. How do I speed it up? Press. No. There we go. And away. So we've still got 2 people that are homeless. I'm going to pause building on everything that isn't the houses. There we go. So in theory, only the one house now should be getting built. We need some wood for it. We've ran out of wood. So I'm just going to quickly go. Everybody cut down these trees. Well, not everybody, but anybody who's free. Cut down those trees. Right, what's happening here? He can't work because he has no fuel. We still have people that are homeless. Our food is going up. Now at the moment our max food is 5,000. If we set max stored food to 1,000, I think that's probably a good idea for now. Right, so one of our children has become an adult and is beginning to work as a labourer. That's brilliant. We're low on logs, we're low on food, and a new child was born. Fantastic. Let's carry on. So we're still waiting on logs to build this house. I think we have firewood in storage now, so that's good. I think, yeah, we ran out of wood because our guy made it all into firewood. Oh well, never mind. Let's get this house built. Come on, it's an important thing, this house. And then I think probably the hunter's cabin, the gatherer's hut is probably the next one that's most important. For now, ooh, I don't know. I've got this feeling. I've got a feeling that deep down I've forgotten something that's really important. And I don't know what it is. I know we can get a quarry out of stone, actually. I forgot about that. I wonder if we've got people just wandering around not doing anything. In which case, we should just generally do a clear resources on this area. So, let's clear the rest of these trees on this hillside. Let's clear everything up to kind of there, and we'll also go up here and clear everything that's about there as well. There we go. So we have 100 firewood in, and our wood situation's getting better. I'm not going to turn the amount of firewood up yet. Food's not great. We need a gatherer. Is that herbalist? I don't think it is it? A gatherer, there we go. We can have up to 4. We'll have 2 gatherers there. Cracking. One of the adults, one of the children has become an adult, has begun enrolling as a labourer. Food is low. That's not good. So we've got the maximum number of people working up. I tell you what, let's get our other fishery on the go. So our woodcutter's meat reached his maximum. Our logs are starting to build up. We've got 72 logs now. Probably a good idea to get a lot of fishermen in. Food is important. It's not winter yet. We need to build up a bit of a stockpile. Another person's become an adult. Another person's become an adult, and another child was born. Storage and logs and iron is near capacity. So yeah, we've got a lot of iron. Looks like our stockpile's full, so kind of want to extend the stockpile, but I don't know where to. I'm thinking behind these houses is a really good place to put the stockpile. What's this? Here we go. Storage for log and iron is near capacity. Near capacity. Okay. Go away. Hang on a second. Right, so stockpile. I'm thinking from behind this building here, all the way down here, we make it as... What's the minimum size? Oh, it's too large. Too large. Too small. So maybe not all the way down there. Let's start here. It's too large? Too long. That's what they mean. This stockpile is too long. Let's do a big stockpile like this, right at the back there. It doesn't take any work to do. We can shove loads of things down there. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got one builder building everything. That's fine. The fisherman's lodge is done, so we can get more fishermen in. Let's have up to 8. Oh no, not that many. 8. There we go. 8 fishermen. I'm really worried about the food levels at the minute, but we'll be alright. The gatherer's hut. That's the point. We can have more gatherers as well. So we've got 3 lots of 4 people working on food and only 1 labourer. That's probably a little bit overkill. Reserve of firewood is low. Now we've got some logs. I'm going to raise that limit to 500. And I'm going to say the next building we're going to work on is probably the foresters. Now let's go with tailor, so we get some nice warm clothes for winter. Brilliant. We can always reduce the number of people producing food. There's graphs here somewhere, I'm sure there is. What's this? Paths? Don't know. Reserve of firewood is low. I know that reserve of firewood is low. I don't know. I don't want that window. Right, okay. I have no idea where the graphs are. No idea at all. Food is low. Firewood is low. In fact, pretty much everything except iron and stone is low, because we had to clear a load of iron and stone out to get going here. But we've got a lot of people working on fish. I think the forester's lodge is going to be the next important one, because then we can get some trees planted, and I feel like that's important. Let's clear these trees, get ourselves some more wood, harvest those trees. Right, what are we now? We are late spring, so we are starting to come into winter, but the food is building up and we're not relying on seasonal stuff. Gatherer's hut's probably not doing too well at the moment, but never mind. Fishing dock. Yeah, fishing dock. We've only got one labourer, which means that wood's going to get cut really slow. Food is starting to edge up, so I'm going to bring the number of people that are fishing down and gathering down by 3. And hopefully that means we can get more stored logs. We've got plenty of firewood. Well, there we go. And our forester's lodge. Our forester's lodge is pretty much sorted. We just need a forester. And there we go. We've got a forester. Well. Let's just put that back to normal speed and just survey how we've managed to get on in this first episode. We've started with a lot less people than we currently have. Our population is booming. At the moment, I think they're all living in... well, they're starting to gather up in these houses, so maybe we want to be unpausing the building of this house and pop in the other couple in that we was thinking about doing previously. There we go, one there and one there. In fact, we'll go crazy and put that one there too. I know we haven't... Right, that's not right. Get rid of that one. Let's do this one. There we go, brilliant. So yeah, we've got a number of houses. Food's fine, which is nice. Firewood's fine, which is also nice. We've got our basic materials. I think clothing's going to be the next important one. We could probably do with some medicine, and we've got a massive stockpile, which is not a problem. And what we can do though, we can specify certain things to be in there, can't we? I can't remember now. We'll have to see. We've reached, I think, No, we haven't reached our limit on the woodcutter. We've ran out of logs to cut. We definitely need more logs. We can have, I think, 4 citizens working at the Forester's Lodge. So what we'll do is we'll just temporarily put that up to 4. See if we can get lots of trees planted ready for next time. Well then, as we review the landscape which is taking place here in Hellishville, we can see I'm generally quite happy with everything that's going on here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's nice to be back and playing this game. It's one that I really enjoyed last time, and I'm really enjoying it this time as well. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, please remember to give it a like, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing for more Banished and other videos that I do, and head out to masterhellish.net, which has all the information about me and my events and everything that I do. If you want to support me, there's various ways you can do that, and the link on my website with the support in the menu there. It tells you different ways you can do it, including the Viewer Plus program, which is a fantastic way to get extra Hellish benefits. Go to the website, click on the big fat Viewer Plus button for more information about that. But thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.